So there's actually a slightly better tool called the Magnetic Lasso Tool. So I just clicked and held, went to the Magnetic Lasso Tool. If I hold down Shift, I can add to the selection. So I'm going to add to the selection doing this. And now instead of needing to click for all of the points, all I need to do is hold my mouse over where the general outline is, and I can do a pretty good job of getting that outline right there. So you'll notice I'm just holding over and it's going pretty quickly to find the difference. Now you'll notice that it had a bit of a problem on that corner. So I'm going to hit delete a couple of times. And if you hit delete, you can get rid of the most recently done points. That's something with the lasso tool, with the magnetic lasso tool, a couple of tips for it right there. And if I click right here, that'll guarantee that a point is set on the corners. So with the lasso, you can see there's a little bit of a mistake that happened right there. If I hit delete a couple of times, I'm just going to go back over it and I can click on this corner. And so I'm going to click here. And something I want to show you right here is if you hold down space, you can pan around even if you're in the middle of using the lasso tool or the magnetic lasso tool. So I'm trying to get to the original point right here, which I'm doing. I'm going to double click, and that will make it so it links it back to the area, and we have a active region that's more or less in the shape we want. But that only covered this much region, and even that would be excruciating. And let's say that you're working on it, and here let's just start working on it, and you're going through it, and you accidentally double click, and you are going to accidentally double click, and you get this happening. At this point, your selection is awful. So you need to either go back a step or you need to restart. So something I suggest when using the lasso tool is always start from the center. So rather than starting from this edge point, you'll notice how I'm starting from the very edge of the statue right there and double clicking. I accidentally double clicked and I got this area. If you select from the center first and then go along the edge, notice how I'm going along the edge, and it will actually move this up, and then I double click accidentally, it will get all of this area as I wanted. If I started from here, it goes back to the origin point and it moves it right there. So that's one way to solve a problem. However, with that said, this would still take longer than I want to spend on it.